Giannis and for you and the rest of
you. It's just one of those plays that I got the pass. He closed out. I've been shooting that a lot, and I just figured that I just drive it, and I drove. Took it in. Big play, obviously. Very emotional, and I think it really, for our group, I think it really, got us going even more at that point.
Back from the last two games, just a combination of maybe a little bit of officiating in there, like just take me through just that how I felt to let all that out after the
For sure. Playoffs are emotional, they're intense, and tonight things weren't going our way. They were hard there in the third for a while, and guys Smart kept talking in the huddles, and just kind of kept telling us to stay with it, and definitely just a lot of emotions, at that point, and yeah, that's what that was.
What do you say to your teammates after a moment like
that? There's not much to say. I think that it's kind of contagious. Everybody feels it. I feel like it motivates everyone when any of us have any of those type of plays, and yeah, at that point we just wanted to keep it going.
Al, you sat here 2 nights ago and you looked really pissed off. How upset were you, and how much did that motivate you to come back into this game and put that performance on that you did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all understood the importance of this game, and we felt that at the end of game, 3, we were in a position to win the game, and we didn't. And I was just really, just locked in. I understood the moment, what we needed to do as a group, and just come out and really just did whatever it took tonight. It was one of those type of nights.
Can you remember the last time you kind of showed that much emotion on the floor after a play? When you wrapped it up there with the
Man, I don't know, Abby. What do you think? I don't even know. I'm really not sure. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't remember. I usually just kind of go about my business, and I do get excited, but like, I guess you kind of pick your spots, your moments, and this was an emotional game.
Okay, so Giannis Antetokounmpo stared at you. Did you make out what he said to you? Because when brothers gave him a text, you were kind of elated about that. You thought it was justified. Can you take us through that?
Yeah, I don't really know what he said to me, but the way he was looking at me and the way that he was going about it really didn't sit well with me. And at that point, I think just something switched with me, and then in the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, could you have had this game against Giannis 3 years ago, 5 years ago? Is this a 35-year-old Brazilian state?
It's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know if I would have had that game, back. I mean, I'm not sure. I just know that I'm just really, grateful for this opportunity that I have, and all of this past summer preparing for the season, to be in this type of moments, and then throughout the season, just consistently making sure that I did everything I had to do physically to stay healthy, feeling well, and the team here has been unbelievable with me. Our performance staff really keeping me feeling really well. So for me, I credit that, that kind of work. I feel like this past summer, I understood that I needed to take it to even another level. And we really, it started with the summer and it just continued in season. And now these are the moments that, that I want to be a part of, that I want to play.
Is that from sitting at home last year?
Yeah. That's from sitting at home. That's from watching the playoffs. That's from, not knowing what my future was holding, and really just hoping to have an opportunity to be in this type of environment. Yeah, I mean, I think Marcus was instrumental for us. He just kept talking to us in the huddles, telling us to stay with it. I was extremely proud of him. He showed tonight why he was the defensive player of the year. Just the number that he did, and guarding Giannis, guarding Drew, just taking the challenge. He was unreal, and I don't think probably people aren't talking about that enough. But he was just, for me, that was the game changer. He was unbelievable defensively.
How are you feeling right now?
Well, adrenaline and everything, you feel great. I feel fine, and just can't wait to go home, rest up, and just be back in Boston.
Question, Brad. Where are you finding that energy and the reserve? I mean, we saw Giannis looked exhausted the second half of that fourth quarter. He was doubled over.
Yeah, I mean, just pushing through it, just grinding, and playoffs are hard, they're tough, and trying to find a way.